Hi.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are located. Happy Prime Day number 2.
Yes.
Happy Prime Day, Mary Lou.
Well, it's Prime Early Access.
Prime Early Access, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's the early access to the holiday deals.
Yield.
And a lot of the stuff that we love to talk about and we love to use is on sale. So
That's true.
we went through and looked at the things that like we do like to cover a lot and that we do use in our everyday lives that are on Prime Early Access sale. So if it's something you're interested in, now is a great time to get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we curated a real fabulous list today. I'm really excited about it and excited to be just just to be here with you.
Yes.
Yeah,
We made it. We're streaming.
we
We did
stream.
it. We're here. Hello. So, wherever you're watching, thank you for being here. I'm Mary Lou Mandel.
I'm Will Danger.
This show is Everyday Easy, where we talk about things that make our everyday lives a little bit easier. Because, I'm tired of living hard. I want
That's
that
right.
easy.
Yeah.
I want that soft life.
Exactly. We're
Yes.
here to showcase products that help make your everyday easy, whether it's to help you save time, save money, or just find a little enjoyment, right? That's a big part of why we get stuff,
Yes,
you
for
know?
sure. Because we're trying to, save time, money, and just live a little bit easier. And if you are watching from a different platform than Amazon Live, then you can go to everydayeasy.live. That will bring you to this live stream so you can chat with us, hang out with us, and we can talk about some fun products
Yeah.
today.
It'll also bring you to our storefront on Amazon, which will have all the products that we're talking about. We've uploaded a lot of product videos recently, so some at some points during the live streams we'll tell you about a product and we'll tell you it's in our storefront. There's a video for it, and that's where you can go to check it out. And again, if you're just joining us, stop by in the comments, say hello. Be sure to give us a follow. We're going to be going live as the holiday season picks up. We love, especially Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. We go live multiple times during the week just to showcase what the great deals are, and again, what products make our lives easy, and hopefully they make yours easy as well.
Yes, and if you've bought anything for Prime Early Access, let us know. I haven't actually purchased anything yet, but there's a couple things that I have in the cart that maybe I'm gonna get. Because I
What?
feel like the last Prime Day I went hard
Yeah,
and I got a lot of stuff. So that's like a lot of what we're covering here.
right.
Stuff I got the last Prime Day. So for Prime Early Access, like I saw, like Joby has a lot of stuff on sale. They're like tripods and phone holders and things like
Oh,
that.
right. Yeah.
So it's something I was looking at. And then some products from Life Pro. I've got one Life Pro product that we're going to talk about today. And they had some other stuff on sale that I was like peeping.
Keeping,
Yes.
keeping our eyes open.
Yes.
Excellent.
Cool. So we want to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it.
Cool. So the first item that we're going to cover is actually one that we are using right now.
It's directly in front of us.
Yes.
I'm pointing at it right
So
now.
I'm going to pull it out for you guys to see.
Cool.
And this is the KYY monitor. It's a portable monitor and it is like a flat. It's amazing.
It's so cool.
Yeah, so we use this as our program monitor for this show. And so I'm producing it all on my laptop, and the laptop looks like a 13-inch laptop. So I needed, I wanted us both to be able to see what's actually being shown to you because what I see might be different because I'm like trying to adjust something or I'm changing scenes or doing like, whatever behind the
Yeah,
scenes
we're
stuff.
we're producing this live. She's the one clicking all the buttons. And so like I have to make sure I know like what's the actually going
Mhm.
on the show and what's like coming up,
Yes.
So that's like why we ended up getting this monitor so we could see like, oh, okay, this is the stream as it's happening right now. Here's the stream as it's being broadcasted to you guys, and here's like the other components that we have. And then she's got, yeah, again, her other computer has even more available on it.
Yes, and so because they're connected together the way like you would add an external monitor to any computer or to your laptop, I can actually take the mouse and move it over here so I can make adjustments. I can come over here, I can click on this, and I can type something. What did y'all get for Prime Early? It doesn't have like spell check, so I have to actually make sure I spell it correctly. So
That's good.
that's how we can see the show and see what you guys see, but also I can see what I'm prepping for whatever product is coming up, because we ran into this issue a couple of times that I would set something up, but I wouldn't push it out to the live stream. So we're like showcasing something, but it's like on a different scene, and it's like, oh, you ruined that. But this, I really, really love this. So right now it's plugged in one spot, USB-C, and that is plugged straight into the laptop. It doesn't require additional power. So you can also do HDMI.
There's, yeah, one HDMI port and two USB-C ports.
Yes, and then if you wanted, you could attach headphones to it as well. And I just love how slim it is. I was really, really impressed with this. So, and it comes with this cover, which is what you use to cover it, and then also what you use as a stand, which is pretty fun. So it's magnetic, and then this will slide right underneath here,
Yep. Just sticks right on.
sticks right on, and then you grab this and you use these little grooves to
Oh,
stand on.
yeah, that's
We
so
were
easy.
confused when we first opened it. We were like,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's like amazingly easy.
Right.
I have been still in the market for like a big full screen monitor. I've been a little bit back and forth on some monitors. Like I found one I really loved, but I had to send it back because it was broken. I've been using this one in the meantime, and I really love it. I use it for video editing. We use it for social media, for like, doing work on the computer as well. And like for this, like it's perfect, perfect, perfect for this. So whenever I do get my other monitor and this isn't on my desk anymore, this easily folds up and can go into our kit with everything else.
Yeah, and the quality is really nice, and I've seen that, you can also use this as like a gaming monitor
Mm-hmm.
if you're going on vacation and you just want like a little bigger kind of like TV so you can plug in your your game system. Like we have a Nintendo Switch. You can plug your Switch in here through the HDMI, and then you've got like a nice big screen so you and your little brother can play video games on the train, on the airplane, and
Yeah.
and have a good time. So a lot of versatility, and again, like this is a great Prime early access deal. Normally 219, now 149.99. So that's a great discount. And again, just like if you're in the need of a nice monitor, either for your live streaming purposes, for gaming, or just for like extra TV watching, you just need an extra monitor. This is a great setup to have.
Yeah, I was very, very pleased with it. I spent a lot of time looking at all of the options because we know here on Amazon there's so many options.
Yes.
And this one, no regrets. It's perfect. The price is right, especially on Prime Early Access. So if it's something that you are in the need for, if you travel for work or you need an extra monitor for your kit so you're a little bit more mobile, this is a great option.
Right, or for your editing, right?
Hmm.
Like we both do editing, and it's like you can only really do so much on like one laptop screen, and like having that extra screen just to like preview what it is you're trying to see is like a really big help as well.
Yeah,
So a lot of great uses. Yeah, I'm really glad that we have this, especially since you're just down to the
the laptop.
the laptop. Yeah, and you have a much smaller screen than I do.
But I want to see everything.
Yeah.
If I could have a whole wall of monitors, I would. I just want to do the most. I want Command Central. I want input. I want to see everything all at once. I'll get there.
Like Minority Report, right? Where he's just like stretching out the screen, pushing stuff out.
I
Yeah.
just want to be Iron Man. I want to just be throwing stuff around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's a more
like Advanced
current,
Technology. Oh,
just a more current reference than.
Minority Report.
Oh man, I love that movie growing up.
I
Yeah.
still haven't seen it.
Oh,
Maybe
it's
this is the
great.
time to watch it.
Yeah, you would love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll get into it.
Dang right.
So the next item that we have, we just installed. So I have a little install video and we'll put it up for
That's
you.
right.
And I bought this also in the last Prime sale, because it was a combo with an Echo and the Ring doorbell. So,
Right, the Echo Show 5
mhm,
and the Ring doorbell both are on Prime Early Access, both at great deals. Like you can get this Ring doorbell and the Echo Show for just like a little over $100.
yeah,
Like
which
it's
I
a
think is what the bundle was. So now
right.
at least this time you can buy them separately.
Yeah.
I bought them together as a bundle and I have no regrets. It's been great.
Yes.
So we live in an apartment. So, we can only do so many like updates to the home, but like where we live, there's no like window to see out to the front door. There's no eye hole. And then our doorbell like did not work. It was just like decoration.
Yes.
It just wasn't like connected to anything. So previous tenants had put something in, but maybe like took the chime with it. It just didn't work. So I've been for a long time looking at the Ring doorbells. So there's a couple of different like brands of camera doorbells, but Ring, has been around. I see it on all the houses, and and it came in that bundle. We already have like echoes everywhere, so I was like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get a Ring. So Will installed it for us, and it took some time,
Yeah.
but it also was really hot, and you know, but it was
Yeah,
difficult.
and like it's the thing with like the front here, drilling in the holes is like the wall isn't totally smooth. So like it was just a little bit of finagling to try to like make sure it all like lined up and was level once we like installed it. But yeah, we got it there. And then
Yes.
like, once it's done.
Yeah.
Like you're set. Like I don't have to worry about trying to reinstall that. We don't have it hooked up to like a chime. You can hook it up like electronically, but also what we ended up doing was just charging the doorbell. You put it onto uh, you know, like the spot that you installed it onto, put in these like special screws, and then you don't have to charge it up for like 6 months
Yes.
at a time.
Yes.
So
And in the app, it'll tell you like the battery life. So you won't be surprised as long as, you go in there and you take a peek. And like what's really great is like, so the app is awesome because I was on a road trip across the country and I knew every time someone came to the door. And like I also have some motion alerts on there too, just because like we're still getting used to it and I just want to be able to know all of the features for it. I'm probably going to turn off the motion alerts because there's not a lot of activity happening. It's like usually a squirrel or like a truck passing. But I was able to know from anywhere that I could access the live feed to the front doorbell,
it's great.
which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great security feature,
Hmm.
And like that was something that was not available to the masses a few years ago.
Like we live in the future, you guys.
Seriously.
This is the future.
It's great. So, yeah, we're really excited just to be able to have an extra security feature for that wall because there's just no way of knowing what is behind that door.
Yes.
So, having that like feeling of like, oh, great, like anybody rings the doorbell, we'll be able to see, we'll get the notification not only on our phones, but also on the Echo Show. As you see at the end of the video here, it'll show us who's at the door, and then as well as we'll actually like get chimes because it will all of our echo dots will also act as chimes as well.
Hmm.
So like I heard that the other day when you and Bert were trying to get into the house. I heard the chimes go off from all of our echo
It's
devices.
great.
So
So it works like a traditional doorbell, but you just have to have the receiver for where that happens. So I will say it's like a little bit delayed. It's not as instant as like an old school doorbell because like that's
right.
like you push a button, it's triggering a bell. This one, it's like it's pushing a button, it has to send through Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, however you're having it connected, to a device and then ring.
Yeah, it's like just a few
It's like
second
a little
delay.
bit.
Yeah.
But just so you're aware, if
Right.
you're like me and you notice those things,
Right,
just
and
a
the
little bit.
like, like, what we still have to do for my mom is like she has a Ring doorbell, but she's like, "Oh, it just stopped working," and it's like, well, we just need to like recharge it for her. So, that's a service we'll provide. So, if it does happen to go out in 6 months' time, it just probably just needs a little recharge.
Yes, and there's an add-on or an accessory for this because when we've installed it, so it's flat right now, and so you can see someone at the door, but we get a lot of packages. Of course, we're like ordering stuff from Amazon and other online shopping, and I can't see the ground, and I want to be able to see the ground. So there's a little accessory that's like a wedge that you can put on the back of it. That's like a plate, it's secure, but so it like tilts just a little bit,
Just a little bit down. Yeah,
so we can see.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And it's great because this one, when we got it, it came with the Echo Show, which we've been using. We like, you can, we got stuck watching like a recipe video
Oh yeah.
because it'll give you little video suggestions. And I was like, "Oh, I want to know the 10 best ways to make cookies." And we just pressed play and we were like,
Yeah, because it was with what company is it?
tasty.
Tasty. Yeah, like
Those videos are captivating.
yeah, it was so much fun to watch. Like one of them was like, taking Oreos, wrapping them in cookie dough, and you have like chocolate chip cookie with an Oreo in the middle. It was just like, yeah, we need to make that. Let's do it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alexa. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so with the Echo Show, you can, if you're playing your music, depending on if you're connected to Amazon Music, Spotify, whatever, it'll show you like the album cover and like you can have play buttons. I upload pictures to it, so like we've got pictures of our cats that kind of rotate through. You can play the news. You can,
It'll give you the time and the weather,
mhm,
like pretty much throughout the day.
yeah.
Just like those are just like standard within there.
Mhm. Like a
Uh,
lot of things that I didn't realize how much I was going to like that stuff.
yeah,
And I'm like, oh, I actually like look at it a lot.
for sure.
I was like, oh, I'm just gonna use it for the doorbell, but we actually use it a lot.
Yeah, and if you are like into sports, it can give you reminders for, various sporting events. There's like a little bit of like advertising for items as well. But like overall, it's a really handy like screen to like to have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is good. And of all of our Echoes, we have like a bunch of different types. That one's my favorite.
Hmm.
And if you had somebody else with a, you could video chat with somebody else too. So it has a camera as well. We have the camera kind of blocked off because I don't know. I'm not talking to anybody else on that video conference thing, but it
Right.
is there if you need to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, especially like if you live in a big home, right? You could have one Echo Show downstairs, one Echo Show upstairs. You can let people know, like use it as an intercom, and that's the same with the Echo Dots. With even without the screen, is that something we just realized we could do like a little intercom system and check in with each other from different rooms
Yeah.
if need be. So
Hmm.
it's really cool. So yeah, like while we're talking about the Echo Dots, let me bring out the other Echo Dot that we have here. This is an Echo Dot third generation. We are going to talk also about the Echo Dot the fourth generation, but I believe they're like sold out right now.
Hmm.
Um,
And that's the newest one we got, right? It's the ball
it's
shaped
the ball
one.
one. It's the ball one.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But these ones are also excellent.
Yeah, like we still use these ones, have no issues with them. Like I said, we can use these for intercoms, plays music from various, either, from Amazon Music, from Spotify. You have enough of these hooked up throughout the house. You can have music play everywhere, which we do often,
Hmm.
especially we're having cleaning days or we're in the kitchen, we're cooking, we have company over. Like I had a friend come over and we had one of these in the bathroom, and he's like, "Oh, I felt like I was at a restaurant, just like there's just music playing in the bathroom," and it's just like it's a good vibe. It's a good time. You can, if you're in the kitchen, you need your hands are busy cooking, but you're like, oh no, we're out of potatoes. You can call out to your Echo Dot assistant and ask, to add that to your shopping list, add stuff to your Amazon cart, and it'll do that right away. It'll sync with your Amazon account.
Yeah.
You can do your lighting, you can do your TV. There's a lot of different options for what you can do with the Dot.
Having music in all of the rooms was like a dream of mine.
Yeah,
But it's like, like when we grow up, that's like not a thing. That's like Jetsons, that's James Bond, that's like
right,
inaccessible. That's like, Bill Gates only.
right,
Right. And now, we can have music in all the rooms. It can be the same music everywhere. It can be different music in different rooms, but like having music in the bathroom is amazing. So like when you're just getting ready, like, whenever like we're taking a shower, I'm just like, you know, play Lizzo, play Beyonce, play whatever it is that's gonna like get you pumped up. And it's like so nice to be able to do that, especially like, in the bathroom, like it's wet. You don't want to touch your radio and your devices and things like that.
exactly.
And there's a new app that I just discovered. I think it's only been out for like 6 months. It's an Amazon app for like people who want to have a radio show. It's called AMP, AMP. So I just discovered it yesterday. but apparently you can listen to it through your Echoes because it's an Amazon company. So,
Of course.
that's I'm excited to learn more about that. So as we get more into that, I will tell you about our inevitable radio shows.
Yeah, and then like I like to listen to news in the morning while I'm getting ready, so I can call out, "Hey, uh, Echo Dot Assistant, play CNN on TuneIn," and like TuneIn pretty much has like a whole other slew of radio programs. So you can not only have news, but you can also have different radio stations. They've got a lot of things to offer. So it's a great system, and like these ones right now are 55% off normally, $40, so 17.99. So like again, with that kind of discount, this is the same with the Echo Show 5, also 59% off. If you don't have Echoes like in your house, but like you've been considering one or you have one, and you're like, oh, maybe we need another one for the bathroom, for the kitchen, for the living room, or you need two, like, you know, get two because you get two for the price of one. Or if you don't have any Echoes, like do yourself a favor, just get two to get started because you'll want to have one, at least like one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen or the living room, so that again you can kind of just take advantage of the fact that like you can have music play anywhere in your house, and it's such a fun thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lynn, thank you for following us.
Thank you, Lynn.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
If you
it.
guys are watching us right now, please do give us an unmute, chat with us, hang out with us, give us a follow. Lynn, let me know, what are you shopping for right now?
Yeah.
Because we'd love to talk about it.
Exactly. Yeah. What brought you to the page? Let us know. We'll keep moving along here. Feel
Yes,
feeling good about this stuff.
feeling good. Feeling
Yeah.
So the next item that we're talking about, we just got installed recently. Well, not
That's
installed.
right.
Will installed it.
Yeah.
But got installed. He installed. Uh,
I installed it and you set it up. That's
yes,
that's how it
we're
is.
a tag team.
I set
He
it
does the
up,
hardware. I do the software.
you knock it down. That's right. Wow, out of the
So
park.
this is the Eufy security smart lock with Wi-Fi. So Eufy is the same company as Anchor. And if you're somebody who buys a lot of cables, you buy a lot of tech, you already know Anchor. Like I feel like everybody knows Anchor. Eufy is like a newer word coming around. It's the same company. And that this is like their security division or home goods division. I think they also do vacuums. And
Cool.
so I looked at all sorts of different smart locks, and the reason we got a smart lock, like I've been wanting it for a really long time, but we recently had a situation where neither of us were available to unlock the door with a key. Like hide keys were missing, so we had to change it to a smart lock because I was like, we're not doing this again.
Yeah,
Uh,
had to call a locksmith. First time I've ever had to call a locksmith, and was like, you know what? Let's do something about this.
yes.
Yeah.
So looking at a bunch of different smart lock options, there's lots of really good options, but I went with this one because we have a screen door in front of our door and I needed like a specific space allowance. A lot of the other ones, like the ones that have a door handle, were too big,
Right.
and some other ones were too big as well. But this one was like perfect.
It's great.
Hmm.
Yeah, and like really like fairly easy to install. Like again, takes a little bit of finagling, especially when it comes to just making sure that like the lock is gonna like close smoothly. But like otherwise, you can install this. It's not going to. You don't need to make any extra like holes or drill any extra holes in the actual door. So it's nice in terms of like it's not going to ruin your door at all. Like it's just going to replace your lock that you already have as long as you have the measurements correct on it, and they give you kind of the specifics on that.
Yes.
You made sure to measure before we got this to make sure it would actually work within our door frame. But now that it's up and it's installed, it's so awesome and so easy because we went out for a walk this morning. We were going to the gym, and it's like you don't want to have your keys on you when you're going to the gym. So being able just to like close the door, put your thumbprint on it, door's locked, and you're good to go. Unless you like lose your thumbs, or
Right.
your
But there's
fingers.
like so many ways you can unlock it. You can use the thumbprint or fingerprint. You can set it to multiple fingers, a code, the app, and a physical key.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the only thing that was missing, I think that what's available for other ones is like a NFC, where like you kind of like hold the phone close to it and it would unlock.
Hmm.
It doesn't have that, but like there's so many ways to unlock it. So I don't. I'm okay.
Yeah, and as we were just talking about with our dots and with the Echo Dot Assistance, the Echo Assistance, you can also use that to lock and unlock the door. So you can close the door. Say you got a bunch of groceries in your hand, you close the door, you call it to your assistant, close the door, lock the door, and boom, locks the door.
Yes.
You don't even have to touch it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then, oh, sorry,
Yeah,
go
go ahead.
ahead.
Well, so like so say you have like somebody who's coming to pet sit for you, right? You can give them a special access code that's only good for the time period they need it and then turn it off so they're not able to just come into your house whenever. So you can make multiple codes for different people that you can deactivate. You can set it to auto lock when the door closes, or you can like which we have is auto lock at night. So there's like a time window where it's like in case we forget to lock the door, we're pretty good about locking it. But
Yeah.
if we forget, it just makes sure between this time and this time it's definitely locked.
Right, but if you're one of those people that like just is like forgets to like lock the door up, then yeah, you have this feature within like the first 3 minutes that the door lock is activated, it will automatically lock itself up. Man, it's just such a great, handy, again, futuristic kind of tool
Yes.
that we have.
So this one isn't listed as a Prime Early Access deal, but it does have a $30 off coupon. So if you're looking at that, like that is a good discount. It's just not listed as a Prime Early Access. I don't know how that works. It is on sale.
Yes, yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, let's keep rocking and
Keep
rolling.
it
Yeah.
moving.
Next up, in the entertainment section, we've got the 5G Wi-Fi Bluetooth projector, which is on a Prime Early Access, normally 142.99, currently 115.19. Cool.
Yeah. So if you're in the market for a projector. This is our second Dr. J projector, and they are very good for the price. They
Oh
come with
yeah,
a screen. This one came with a screen, and I keep it in the box because like we have a TV, we don't have it like installed, but we're going to use this for our Halloween trick or treat decorations.
that's right.
Is this little projector, and what I like about this is that it is so small.
Hmm.
Like this is like a lipstick. Does that help?
Lipstick for scale.
For scale.
Yeah.
So I liked how small this one is. It does connect through AirPlay. So you just have to get both your device and this on your Wi-Fi, but I was able to mirror from my phone and from my laptop really easy. You can do HDMI, you can do USB, you can plug in like your Roku stick or your Fire stick in there. That like you can connect it all the ways that you can connect it. The picture is good, it's lightweight, it's small, it's compact. I'm into it.
Yeah, yeah. There's just a lot of great features. Oh, you can even have a card in here as well. And yeah, it's like really adjustable. All you got to do if you want to, you know, adjust the height at all, just to get it right. Just a little screen there. Got a nice big, beautiful lens on here with the lens cap. You do all your focus adjusting here. And yeah, the screen quality is great. And it's like, it's fun to set this up. If you want to have like a special movie night, or yeah, what we're planning on doing is just setting this up and projecting old movies, black and white horror movies onto our garage while we're doing while everyone's doing their trick or treating. It's a fun way to do. You're gonna have a party. You just want to have some like atmospheric music videos up. This is a great tool for that as well.
Yeah, I'm pleased with this projector. I haven't owned many projectors, but I have owned two Dr. J projectors. Easy to set up, picture quality is good. What else can you ask for?
That's right.
And then it's small. And
Yeah.
look, it's so cute.
Yeah, like the compactness is nice. Is that it's like being able to, you know, easily not have to worry about a giant projector hanging above your head if you're gonna like install one permanently in your house. It's just great to have like a nice small projector that doesn't take up a lot of space, but is going to give you good HDMI quality, 5G, and it's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so you don't have to worry about having to connect everything into it. Again, you can just use your AirPlay to be able to sync it up, so whatever's playing on your phone will play on the projector.
Yes. All right. We've got a comment in here. You've been eyeballing the monitor for a while. It's been in your shopping cart, but didn't realize it was on a prime deal till right now. Alex, if you have any questions about it, let me know. We can totally bring it back out so you can take a look at it again.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, we covered it. We're happy to go back, but let me know if you need that, then we will do that.
Yeah, I mean, again, we were talking about like it is a great time to get it because it is on the Prime early access deal.
Yeah.
Like it's a really good quality monitor. We're literally staring at it right
Literally
now in front of
right now.
us. It is our monitor that we use for the show. Yeah, Alex, yeah, let us know if you got any further questions about it. We're happy to tell you about it
Yeah, worth it. Is what if you just need that validation, worth it.
for
This is the
sure.
time to get it.
Yeah.
If you could see it for scale, that would be great.
Oh,
Absolutely.
sure. Yeah, let's bring it. Let's bring it out.
So it is plugged into my MacBook right now. So it is like being used as an additional monitor. Again, lipstick for
Lipstick
scale.
for scale, hand for scale. Right, this is 15 inches
Hmm.
across.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because like my MacBook is a 13, so this is bigger than that.
yeah. So if I hold this in my hands like this, see, nice and easy to just like hold, to look at. And again, yeah, screen
Really
quality
thin.
is great. Oh yeah, super thin.
Yeah, like crazy thin and doesn't require power additional to plugging it into the computer. I'm not sure if that's the same when you're plugging it into a gaming console.
Hmm.
You may need additional power. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that. But
But
to the computer, just one plug straight to the computer.
USB-C. We've got a headphone jack in here, volume, power, and then yeah, you've got another USB-C and HDMI port, and that is it. And then you got this really nice cover for it as well. That's magnetic. Just slap that in there. You
And
can
to
cover
protect
it
it. Yep.
like that, or oopsie. All right. And then when you want to bring it up, like have a little stand here. This back part stays on it, and then it just props itself up like so.
Yeah.
And that's how we do it.
Yes. It's
This
very
is how we do it.
the quality is really good. And so right now it's just connected as a second monitor. So I can still go in here and uh-oh, we lost the phone. There
Oh,
it is. It's
there
back.
we go.
Okay. Overhead camera is giving me drama today. But you know, our live streams are never without some kind of drama.
Yeah.
Let me see. I can't see where my mouse
Oh,
is. Here's the cursor. Okay. Yeah. So, right, I can grab stuff and move it from monitor to monitor. And yeah, it's excellent. I think that you will like it. I use this a lot more than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to be just for the live stream kit, but I actually use it on the desk now too.
that's right.
Yeah,
Alex says, great picture quality. Sweet.
it's very nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was impressed. I wasn't expecting a lot because it was on sale under $200. Like I got it the last Prime Day, and I was like, whatever, it's gonna do. I just need it to show me what it looks like. But the picture quality is really great.
Yeah.
It's
I'm glad you're finding multiple uses for it.
yeah,
So Alex, so glad we could help you out. Really appreciate you coming on, giving us some questions, great questions. Yeah, if you're interested, please give us a follow. We'll be going live again throughout the holiday season, and happy to always be here to help you out, help anybody out the best that we can.
yes.
Yeah,
So the next item that we got is also very helpful to us in our everyday lives.
that's right.
This one I impulse bought a couple weeks ago, and it is on sale yet again. This is the Fantic electric screwdriver, and it's fantastic.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. So it's
Boop.
an electric screwdriver that gives you a lot of bits that are like different, kind of like ends that you might not necessarily like think you need until you need it, and then you're like scrambling to try to find that.
Right.
But it's electric, it's rechargeable, and then you can change the bits out. It can go in both directions. So if you're going in or out, you can make it stronger or not as strong with the torque, so to
Yeah,
speak.
you're adjusting the torque. Exactly.
Or you can just have it stable if you just need to like hand twist something in.
Yeah.
It's really great.
So yeah, you've got ways to adjust the torque on the bottom here, or you can lock it. Like, so let's say you're screwing something in, but you just need to give it that little extra turn to make sure it's in. Then you can just lock it, and then from there do your final little turn to make sure it gets in just right, just right.
Yeah, so like for its basic like Philips and standard is pretty small,
Yeah,
but like this is for those jobs.
exactly.
Like I love that the case is like all magnetized,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a little part on the bottom here. If you put the bit to it, it'll magnetize the bit. So if you have like your little screws and you need it to pick it up or like give it just a little bit of a hold, it can do that.
It
That's
can
really
do
cool.
that. Yeah. So yeah, we were saying like this is a great tool just for anybody, and like we're probably gonna have this as like our gift to everybody in the family
Everyone's getting
because
this.
everyone's getting this because it's so neat, it's so compact. Everybody needs a screwdriver in their household for, a plethora of things. Like I needed to just unscrew the back of like a little laser pointer
Mhm.
toy that we have for our cat. And so like something like this just works really well. If you have like arthritis or carpal tunnel syndrome and like that is trying to screw stuff in is really painful, this could be a good alternative because of the fact that like all you need to do is push the button. You don't even have to worry about twisting to screw stuff in, screw stuff out. So it's really helpful for you for that stuff as well.
I want to see if there's a bit small enough for glasses. I'm
Let's
not
see.
really sure. This is not something we've tried yet.
Yeah.
So let's maybe not. That's like very, very
But
small.
we have like even like little tiny bits like like this. Like I don't even know what this would be used for.
Oh yeah, that is like specialty stuff.
Yeah.
This one I think fits. Yes. So it
Oh.
does have one that would work for little sunglasses, which I don't know if I would use the electronic part for it. Maybe that might be
Yeah, why
still a
not?
big. It's not exactly the right fit,
Hmm.
but I feel like we're probably close.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why this like
I'm taking
wouldn't
it. My hands are sweaty.
help you out here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't have like that kind of bit on it.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple of different ones. So this one is too small. And go. I think that one was the right one, but maybe my hands are just a little slippy right now. There's maybe this one. Is that the one that I just used? I think so.
No, it's different. Oh.
I think this one is right. But yes, so I confirm it fits. But maybe there's not just tight. But there's one that fits. So if you're someone who needs to like tighten your glasses a lot,
We hope yeah.
this is a good thing to try out. And
Yeah.
so because of the Prime Early Access sale, this is a really great price. I don't know if I would get this at full price.
Hmm. Yeah,
At this
it's
price, yes.
you're right. Yeah, 39.97. That's a good solid price for the full price. Yeah, I just wait till it maybe goes on sale again. But it's such a neat tool because like everything fits in so nicely. If you were to open this thing up, um, you know, the other way,
Everything fits.
nothing's gonna fall out because it's all magnetized. It's all made to just like fit really nicely. And the fact that like when you close it, you get this nice little click, lets you know it's done.
It's done.
It's all there. You're ready to go.
That it's a really fun tool to have, and I think that come Christmas time, we're going to be very popular.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, very
Yeah.
popular.
So, primarily access. That is a good time to get yourself these easy gift
Yeah,
for anyone. Like this, not just like a for dads, for uncles. Like everybody can use that.
that's for the whole families.
So we
Exactly.
got Phil, hello, Phil. Aloha from Hawaii. I hope you guys' trip is going well.
Aloha.
Yes.
Very cool.
Say hi to Marky.
Yeah, Phil, what up?
We're gonna teach Phil how to be a content creator. He wants to. He started his channel,
Mm-hmm.
so we're gonna get him going.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
So the next thing we have up is the Theragun Elites.
Ooh, yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah. That was good.
So there are a couple of different Theraguns that you can choose from. There's the Theragun Prime, Theragun Elite, and Theragun Pro. So Elite is the middle range one. I would say, like, I feel very confident saying anyone that you go with is going to be an excellent choice. I just picked this one because it was in the middle, but no other reason than it was the one in the middle.
Yeah.
So it is on sale right now. I think all of the main Theraguns are on some kind of sale. So if you're looking for one of these, then take a look at those. I've had a percussion massage gun that was like the $25 one because that was the budget that I had. I needed to get something because we weren't able to go get massages. And I had like really like severe pain in my like low back and like butt cheek. So I was like, I need something to help. And it was fine. It did its job. I If that's your budget, like definitely get something that's going to help you. But then I got the budget where I was able to upgrade to like the real deal Holyfield. Is that the saying?
Real deal Holyfield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got myself the Theragun Elite, and let me tell you, life has changed
For the better.
for the
For
better.
the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I use this every day now.
Yep.
I use it to warm up my muscles before a workout. I use it to relax muscles. I went on this road trip and I missed my Theragun.
Whoops.
I almost got a Theragun mini because they have these little travel-y ones. I almost got one just because I was like, oh, my legs hurt. But it's, don't necessarily need that.
She survived,
I
but
survived.
for one of the first things she did when she came home was picked up the Theragun
Mhm.
and just went to town.
Yes, with
Yeah.
everything, like
Yeah.
getting into the shoulders, getting into like your quads, even like using different like this attachment on your IT bands is really great.
Yep.
You can adjust the speeds to it, and the app blew my mind because there's like pre-made like routines for you. So this is really great for like getting into the hand or like the bottom of the feet.
Right?
Yeah. And then like so Will was out of town when I bought this and then he got back and was like, "Oh, my body hurts." I was like, "Hold on. Sit here."
Sit here. I got something for you. And I was like, oh, yeah. That's good. That's the good stuff.
What is your favorite massage with it right now?
I think it's just this heavy duty one. This is like
Like a thumb?
kind of like a thumb, right? And
Mhm.
just like especially getting into like the back uh little oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that feels that feels good because right, that's the spot like when you go to a massage therapist, you're like, just attack my shoulders.
Yes.
I just need it.
Traps.
Yeah.
The traps. And then like for warming up your muscles, like if you watch the videos that their body has, like they're talking about like just getting from the insertion point a little bit of you don't know what to use really massage, you just want to get blood flowing before a workout and then like you perform better.
Yeah.
And to do like this, it's the best.
Yeah, you just used this morning
I did.
for your warm up before the workout. Yeah.
So, what was so unique about the Theragun and the Therabody devices is this triangle shape.
Yeah.
Other percussion guns, massage guns can't have that. This is like Therabody specific,
Right.
and it's just makes it really easy to use.
Right. So I can hold it this way
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah. Thank
you,
you.
you got a little partner.
Right. So good with a partner, but then if you're trying to get to that by yourself, you can hold it a couple of different ways to get there. Right. So you can hold it this way. Right. You can hold it to get to your back, your low back. It's really ergonomically designed so you can get to whatever you need.
Just get in it. Get in it. Yeah.
It's so good.
What's your favorite piece here?
I like the scraper, this flat one
Mm-hmm.
from the IT band,
Yeah.
and then the squishy um, dampener one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like, yeah, a lot of the ones in the app like use the dampener. What's cool again with the app is like it'll tell you which one of these items to use, and then it like will just time everything out. So like once you're if you have to switch something out, it'll stop, or it'll tell you, okay, now move on to this section here, and yeah, it's so high tech.
And it came with this case. This came with it. It comes with the case, these attachments, the Elite comes with these. I cannot confirm for the other ones.
Yeah,
And it came with the charger. Now, there is a charging dock that they make that I was looking at. It wasn't on sale for Prime Early Access, but I'm keeping an eye out for that one
yeah,
because we use this a lot.
for sure.
But like the case is so nice.
Yeah,
I love it.
this thing like definitely is going to protect your Theragun. Zips up so like nice and smoothly. It's like this is very sturdy case. You're not gonna have an issue with your stuff getting dented.
Yeah, they're really responsive on social media. So if you got to something and you're like, I don't know what this does or how this works, they're very responsive. And like if they can't answer it, they'll get you to the person who can answer it. So
Yeah,
highly recommend. I even got a TheraFace, which is like a face massager. That one's not on sale, but if you're into that kind of stuff, but for your face, then look at the TheraFace.
yeah. And then moving on to more wellness tech because
Oh
we
my
love
goodness.
our wellness tech
We really
here.
do. So this is an LED therapy belt from Life Pro. I got this the last Prime sale, and I just brought this with me across the country. So I like to try new stuff. I'm skeptical, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be working, maybe it's not. But it's like red light therapy, so I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. There's like NASA reports on it, so it's like fine, this really works. So like driving across the country, my knees and lower back already hurt all the time. But like, I try to do whatever I can to manage it. But like having to drive for 8 days in a row is, gonna cause a lot of damage. So
Yeah.
whenever we would finish our drives for the day, I would sit in the hotel room. I would put these on, like little meditation, little, just have it on for its time period, and then my knees have been fine. And then I missed it one day, and then my knees hurt so bad the next day
Oh,
because
yeah.
I did not do it that day.
Yeah.
So it is USB C, but you can attach it to a power brick or you can plug it in. But if you're going to use like a power brick, you can sit it in your pocket here so you can walk around. If you're going to wear it as a belt, if it's on your knees, you just need to sit down.
Yeah.
You will wear it for like 30 minutes, max 30 minutes, and then you should wait 2 hours before you do it again, according to all of their paperwork. Um, Life Pro offers like, I think it's like a lifetime warranty.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
so if something happens with it's like really, really, really well made, and the price is good. So let me get this broke down for here.
And like you said, like there's multiple Life Pro stuff that is currently on Prime Early Access. This one is on a lightning deal right now. Normally $199.99, currently $159.99 with 17% claims. So still plenty as of right now. Still plenty of opportunity to get this one.
Yeah. And like I let me tell you, if you have knee pain and you have lower back pain, this has really, really been helping me. This model in particular has vibration as well. So we'll turn it on, and then you got the red lights here. I don't know, can you guys see the red lights?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So you can do all this is like the levels. What is the thing I want to change?
Oh
So
yeah,
it's the vibration.
feel vibrating.
So you can do flashing or off or all. See, I don't know what any of that means. I just turn it on all.
Yeah.
I put it on max power and max vibration, and then I just let it do its thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can set it for a timer. I set it for 30 minutes, which is the max. Or you could just leave it on, but I do just 30 minutes.
Right.
So I know when to end. It'll shut off on its own, and then you move on with your day. So if I'm really, really in pain, I'll do like my low back in the morning and the knees in the evening. But look at the benefits of red light therapy. It is fairly new, and it feels like it's a little woo woo science,
Mm-hmm.
but it
Little new agey science, but
but it works. Like it's for
said
real.
like NASA's done tests on red light
Yes.
and the beneficial effects that
Hmm.
it has. And
So
you've got your red light, you've got your mask, your LED mask, which has like all different types of
I'm just like bathe me in
colors.
red light.
Yeah.
So with the red light or any light therapy, you have to have the skin exposed. So, you can't be like over your clothes. You need to have the skin exposed, and it's the light waves, the different colors are different wavelengths, and like they can penetrate different depths into your skin, and then it's supposed to activate the mitochondria, which will like speed up healing. It's just like all aboard, let's get to work.
Yeah.
While they're just like chilling, they're like, I hurt, and then it's like a little caffeine boost for them. I'm not sure. I will learn more about it. I just know I put it on my knees and my knees feel better. That's my testimonial.
That's a testimonial, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been using this for
Like
a
4 months.
yeah, a
Yeah.
few months now. Yeah.
Hmm. And
And
I use it like pretty much every day. Like we'll sit and relax at the end of the day. We'll watch some TV or play some video games, and I just put this on my knees and chill
yeah,
out.
and the vibrations like a nice little massage as
Hmm.
well.
Yeah, it's I'm a believer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm a believer. But if you're gonna wear it as a belt, right, you can again make sure it's touching the skin that you want it to help. There's some claims that it helps with weight loss. I can't speak to that, but like if you were gonna do that, you would put it where the lights are facing your stomach. But when I wear it, it's usually with the lights on the back. You can also like put it on your shoulders. You can put it on your arm, but I'll sit on the couch and I'll loop it around my knees and then just put a blanket over it. You don't have to do that. I just put the blanket over it to make sure none of the light escapes.
That's right.
I need all of it.
Yeah.
I need all that healing light.
Give it to
Yes.
me.
Other Life Pro stuff that's on sale. There's a ton of stuff. There was this eye massager mask that I was looking at, and after getting this belt, like the quality is very good. I was surprised because not sometimes you get these like things that are new technologies or and it's just like they're trying it out.
Yeah.
Right, this one's very good. It's very good quality. The Velcro's good. The fabric's good. So I definitely am going to look into the eye massager. There's also a vibration plate that seems kind of neat where you stand on it and it vibrates, like you can do your exercises on it or you can just stand on it. That stimulates like lymphatic drainage and also stimulates your tendons and your joints to like strengthen up. They've got also a sauna bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
It's gonna be
Fun.
weird because I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch stuff and be like, I'm gonna lay in my heated bag.
Right. Zip. Yep. Just sweat it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I want.
That's right.
Yeah. So definitely check that out if you're looking at any like wellness tech stuff. Take a look at Life Pro.
Yeah. Life Pro and Therabody. I
Yes.
got some good stuff. Next up, we've got Apple AirPods Pro.
Ba-ba-ba.
First generation. So right now we have up the second generation because it is the deal of the day. 10% off. And if you know Apple stuff doesn't normally go on sale, especially brand new Apple stuff. So it's very exciting. But we wanted to showcase what like we love our AirPods Pros.
Mhm.
And if you don't have a pair of AirPod Pros, like you can get these second generation for a great deal and you're gonna love them. You're not going to be um, like regretful that you got them. Like if I had said if you had to choose between getting the regular AirPods or the AirPod Pros, get the AirPod Pros because they have the noise canceling technology, which is really where it's at. These things are so nice. With the Pros, also you get multiple ear tips. So, like, I think right now I have on the mediums, but they come small, medium, and large ear tips. You'll do when you first get them, you'll have them sync up to your phone, and you'll actually like do an audio test with your phone to see like what ear tips work best to block out as much noise as you can. Like it's really easy in terms of setting the noise canceling. It's just like holding this on and off will turn the noise canceling function on and off. So you can either have it in noise canceling mode or what's the non
Transparency mode.
transparency mode, which is great if you need to you know, still be able to hear what's going on around you. Transparency mode is great, but if you need to just like kind of block stuff off, you're in a noisy airplane, or you've got like the air conditioner blasting and you just like want to be able to enjoy your music, or I was just listening to like a little meditation before we did the show here. It's so great to be able to block out that noise, to just like focus on the breathing and just like really hear your breath and just like the guided meditation, the music, whatever is playing.
And then, real quick, thank you, Joe and Eric, for following. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
appreciate that. Thank you guys.
Thank you for being here. Let us
Yeah,
know what you're shopping for. We're happy to talk about it
yeah,
if it's something that we've got opinions on.
exactly. If you got like a good Prime Day win or Prime Day early access, let us know. We'd love to hear it. We're always like these are a lot of this stuff is like stuff we've gotten from previous Prime Days that we're like we still feel really good about. We got these like for Prime Day not
Year
last
and a half
year,
ago.
yeah, a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And like we still talk about these AirPod Pros all the time
Yes.
because they're just so awesome or so worth it. You know, we both do traveling. I went to New York a couple weeks ago and had these on the airplane, and I was around a bunch of kids and families, and it really helped to get the noise, protect me from a lot of the noise.
Yes. And so if you want to listen to something together on one Apple device, you can do that. So when we're doing meditation or we're watching a movie or something, we can like link to the same device very easily for like a temporary share. So you don't have to like do the whole like Bluetooth pairing and now where's your phone attached, where's your headphones attached to. So really good. They pass the plane test. Just don't drop them.
Yeah,
They the difference of the new one that's out. I think they improved the noise canceling, but like the noise canceling is already really good. And then there's like other like improvements that they made.
yeah,
So those are good. If you get the first generation, also good.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
suggest.
yeah.
Highly suggested.
Highly suggest and recommend. Yeah, next up, as usual, it's Prime Early Access, which means there's always going to be any Amazon products are on sale. We've already been talking about the Dots, the Echo Show, the Echo Dot, either the third generation or the fourth generation. Both are really neat. And then we also have the Amazon Fire Tablet, which again, I got this a year and a half ago on a Prime Day deal, and I love using this thing. So we've got the tablet itself, which is 50% off. Normally 149.99, currently 74.99, and then we also have the tablet holder, which is currently 10% off. Normally 39.99, and I recommend if you're going to get the tablet, get the cover as well, especially because you're getting this tablet at 50% off. Then you might as well just pay for the cover. It's a really nice cover. It's made by Amazon. It's got this smiley face here. It's like nice and soft on the inside, nice and hard on the outside. As you can see, it still has a spot for your camera. You can flip this open and either have it hang out horizontally or vertically. We use this a lot. Like I'll have this set up vertically and I'll have it for looking up recipes. Just having a nice like instead of having to try to open up a recipe book and try to like keep it open or using it on your phone where the screen is really small and usually the display will like go off after a minute and you have to like retype in your password. with this, once you like open it up, like it's gonna stay on. And like as you can see, it's HD. The quality is really really nice. I've got like all the basic apps, you know, Spotify. Uh, you do Amazon shopping. Silk browser is the name of their browser. Comixology, TikTok. I can check email. You know, all the basic stuff. It's great. I got YouTube on here, so if I want to look up like guitar tutorials, drum tutorials, I'll usually go to this tablet as opposed to my phone so that I can see things just a little bit bigger, a little more clearly. I can go, oh, okay, those are the chords that Marty is playing. Let me like I can actually emulate that versus like again trying to have to like stare at like a tiny phone. So this is the Fire 10, the HD Fire 10. So it's a 10-inch monitor. They also have one in the 8, but again, I would say for the price, just get yourself the 10. It's worth it. You get just a little bit more screens. This is something that you can actually like watch Netflix, Hulu on if you're you know, away. I know like I was on Alaska Airlines, and Alaska Airlines doesn't offer like TV monitors on the back of the seats, so you actually have to bring your own monitor. So I was using the Fire tablet for watching shows and for reading comic books. Like I love Sandman. If you have a chance to watch the Sandman show
So good.
on Netflix. It's so good, very true to the actual comic, and you know, Comixology, owned by Amazon. There's a bunch of uh, great products, great comics that you can watch, read through, make it really easy to kind of like. There's like different ways you can actually view comics. Like there's the regular, like comic reading mode, and then you can like actually tap on it and it gives you this like kind of cinematic mode where you can kind of see things more closely, which I think is a really cool feature as well.
I didn't know it did that. That's nice.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, and then you've got, you know, your app store, you've got Prime Video, a lot of great features. The battery length is really great. Right now it's at 14%. I haven't charged this thing in probably like a week, maybe more. And so the battery life, that's like what I liked about my first Fire tablet and why I got another one is because the charge holds really, really well. And yeah, that's a great deal.
Yeah, that was also a year and a half ago, Prime Day, or maybe two Thanksgivings ago.
A year and a half Prime Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So
still use it all the time. So
that's right.
talk about on our show are things that we use in our everyday life that we actually, you know, find makes things easier for us. So if you are into that kind of stuff, please do give us a follow. And if there's anything that you use in your everyday life that you're like, man, this makes my life easy, like let us know about it.
For sure.
Send us a DM, comment here on the show. Like I am always looking for new stuff that make things easier, and I would love to know what other people are using as well.
Yeah,
Because like I mean, we're using the stuff so we know it's easy, but maybe there's things that you know that we don't.
that's true. I mean, that'd be something.
Yes, and we
Yeah.
also like we use things as long as possible. Like we're not trying to get like the new every time there's something new out. If it still works and it's still good and it's still easy, we will keep using it. So this next set is exactly that.
Yeah.
This is the Tefal pots and pan set.
Signature non-stick pot and pan cooking set.
Yes,
Yeah.
so this is actually I got when I moved into my first apartment by myself. I had nothing, and I just was like, I need something that has like a spatula, a stirring spoon, some pots and pans. Like I just don't want to think that hard about it.
Yeah.
And this is the set that is actually still like being used, hanging right there from like it's been more than 4 years.
Yeah. I thought it was like 6 years.
Oh, since the purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I've been living this life for 6 years.
That's right. Wow, exactly.
Yeah, so these are in really great condition if you are starting a new life and you need some pots and pans, if you've got like a young person that's going out on their own for the first time, first apartments, new couples, things like that that need a new set. This is a really great deal on a lot of pots and pans.
Yeah.
It's got the lids, it's got like every size that you need. We have some other specialty items that we use to cook with, but like for the most part, like I'd say 99% of the cooking is done with these pots.
Yeah. And if you're interested, we do have a product video of the pots and pans on our storefront. If you go to everydayeasy.live, it'll take you right to our storefront. And if you scroll down, you'll see the pots and pan video should be not too far down. We just posted it like a week or so ago. And yeah, there's a lot of great versatility. There's a lot of great uses for it, whether it's we're cooking pastas, we're cooking quesadillas, or you know, grilled cheese on the skillet, or we're cooking eggs in one of the pans, like rice from one of the pots, sauces. Like there's a lot of great versatility, and especially for this deal of being 37% off
Yeah.
is a real like it was already like a good deal for having 12 pieces at like $90. You get 12 pieces at $56.
Pizzas?
12 I'm it's about lunchtime.
Lunchtime for real. So what is it now?
55.99, $56.
12 pieces, right?
Yeah.
So that's like 460 per piece.
About four and
Like
a half
$5
dollars a piece. $5 a piece. Less than $5 a piece for like a full kitchen cookware set.
Yes.
It's a really good deal.
Right. Like, nothing special, but definitely more than you need.
Yeah.
Right. Like when I had that in my previous apartment, I had that set and one kitchen knife. And then like, plates, forks, spoons, whatever.
Right.
But that was it. And I was never like, oh, I wish I had like if only I had this other thing. I got other stuff eventually because you start to, build out your kitchen kit, but I was a-okay.
Yeah.
I had no budget for new stuff. I had no budget for anything bigger, but it was perfect. I was not wanting for more.
Right. And you could go to like a nice like store that sells cookware, and you could get like a piece, like a nice pan for $60. But then you also still have to get, a pot. There's still other items to get. So again, and we've had this set for 6 years, and we're still using it. It still works. So it's not like, oh, this is only going to work for like a year and then everything like falls apart. Everything is still really sturdy. Nothing is loose or falling apart. And so yeah, if you're in the market for a cookware set, get this one. This is
Yeah.
the one.
And all the handles are still sturdy too. Like that's
Yeah.
like the thing sometimes when like pots start to get old is like the handles are a little janky.
Yeah.
The balance is like not perfect on these, on some of
Especially for
them.
like the small saucepan.
Hmm.
Like it's just a little unbalanced, but like it
Once you get
doesn't.
stuff in it, it doesn't fall over. It's
Yeah.
more like just when it's empty.
Yeah.
But it's great. It is a really great starter set, and I would even say like not starter set. It's like just a good set.
Yeah, it's a great cookware set again for a great deal.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about some great deals and great cooking stuff, we're gonna step up the cooking game here. We're gonna bring up our Instant Pot Pro Crisp 11 in 1 plus air fryer.
This was a purchase from Black Friday last year.
All right, let's see if there's some cool.
Use this as a platform.
I love it.
Oh, if you guys are watching, let us know where you're watching from. I love to always hear where you guys are watching us because
Yeah.
sometimes it's like, oh man, Brazil?
Right?
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool. Yeah, we had people tune in from Hawaii earlier. Our
Oh,
buddies Phil.
that's fun. Yes. Cool. So this is Instant Pots. Which one is this one?
This is the Pro Crisp.
Pro Crisp 8.
Yes.
And 8 quart, 6 quart, depending on what you need. I cook with the Instant Pot a lot. This is my second Instant Pot, and the first Instant Pot didn't break. I had it for years. My sister inherited it because we just upgraded because I saw like just upgrade. Like no reason other than like I like this. Let's go harder.
Yes.
Uh, so my sister has the old one and it's still doing a really great job. She cooks a lot of stuff with it. And so a lot of the instant brands products are on sale. So definitely take a look at the different things that are available and find the one that's right for you. If you like to cook and eat and you like Instant Pot Life, this is a great one to get.
Oh yeah. Especially like we had like so many cool upgrades because you had that other one for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to have this one where you actually have these little knobs where you can like let the lid like stay because like that this wasn't a feature before where you like have to like all right well
Sink or
I
swim.
gotta figure out where somewhere to put it and it like actually has a place to sit and then like it catches any like liquid that comes out. There's a spot here on the back actually catches any of the liquids so you can clean that out, which is really neat. Which is also cool about this one for the 8 quart. The 6 quart doesn't have this, but 8 quart has these handles, which are silicone. So, you know, they're not going to get too hot and makes it a lot easier to take this out when you're ready to dump out your food. And then this is can just be used on the stove as well, just as a regular pot as well. And then inside here, for safekeeping, we've got all the air fryer pieces because it also has an air fryer atop, which at first we're like, what is this? How does this work? And now like
Intimidating.
now we use this thing all the time and it's really easy. All you got to do is kind of give it a push down and then you're ready to start air frying you know, fries, salmon. Like this thing is really great for cooking salmon. For gosh, what else? Like potatoes. You can do potatoes and salmon like at the same time.
Yes.
And especially like it's cooling down, thankfully. But when it was really hot, we preferred to use the Instant Pot as opposed to having to turn on the oven, which would just heat up our place even more. So it's another great reason if you live in a place where it gets hot a lot, you have an Instant Pot. It's basically like an oven in a much smaller area, and that's not going to heat up your whole place.
Yes.
Yeah,
Highly suggest this. So if you are in the market for an air fryer and you don't have an Instant Pot yet, like this combo piece is really great to get. And
yeah,
there's also some other ones that are kind of shaped differently. So definitely take a look at all the options.
yeah.
But like I didn't want a separate air fryer, so I was resistant to getting an air fryer because I was like, I don't want another device that like I'm maybe gonna use, maybe not. You know, it's like you don't know about it yet, so it's like I'm just not gonna learn if I can't have it.
Right.
But then like, you know, this combo popped up. It was a great deal because it was Black Friday deal. So now it's on Prime Early Access. I think this is the same price that I got it for Black Friday. And together, let's go. Let's
Yes.
do
Yeah, exactly. And that definitely takes up less space having like a combo as opposed to like an Instant Pot and an air fryer. But of course, the good people at Instant Pot are like, oh, we can make it work.
it. Yes.
Let's do both. So it's really cool. Yeah, we use the air fryer as much as we use just the regular Instant Pot. We love these so much. Like pretty much everyone in our family has an Instant Pot. Like the other one that we put on the list that's 118, that's the 6 quart Instant Pot. My younger brother has it, my older sister has it, and then there was like a shipping mix up. So they got an extra one and we gave it to my mom and she just made
Chicken and rice.
chicken and rice. Yeah. Chicken and gravy.
Chicken and gravy. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you can go whatever dish you want. Like go on the internet and you search that dish Instant
Instant
Pot,
Pot.
and there, I promise you, there's a recipe.
Yeah.
Somebody has their version of it in the Instant Pot, and it's so easy. Like I'm gonna like dump and plop, plop and chop and plop.
Chop and plop.
You know,
That's
I just
right.
like easy meals like that I can walk away from. Otherwise, they'll burn on the stove.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we do like ratatouille is really easy to do on this. I was softened some sweet potatoes for a enchilada mix that we were doing. Again, like there's just a lot of of great uses for this Instant Pot. It is a great versatile cooking tool, and for $170 for this, that's not just a pressure cooker, but also an air fryer. Like, and because it's Instant Pot, it's gonna last for years. It's a really good deal, and it's like you're gonna get your money's worth out of this
And it
for
looks cool.
sure.
It looks
It's
like Darth Vader.
yes, exactly. Exactly. Need
Yeah,
to put this
I
down.
love the Instant Pot. So if you have an Instant Pot and you're ready for an upgrade,
Right.
upgrade to, if it's your first time looking at like an air fryer, then getting a combo with an Instant Pot is the way to go because it's like just one less thing for you to have taking up space on your shelf, right? You can also slow cook with it. You can sous vide, which I have not tried yet. Lots of different stuff on there. You can saute in there. You can like when we had like a party and we are cooking a lot of different things. Like I didn't need to make like a pressure cooker meal, but I just needed to saute something or heat something up. You can also use it that way as well. And like soups galore.
Soups galore for
You
sure.
know what I was craving? Like we made it like 2 months ago. I think it was like the pot roast. I
Oh,
was like, we gotta do that again.
that one's oof.
Yeah.
That was really
So
good.
I got like pot roast, meat, chopped up some potatoes and carrots. The seasoning is like again a recipe I found on the internet and then just left it to do its thing. And that one was longer than a lot of the other recipes, but that was okay because
Just like a longer cooking time.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it's still not as long as it would have been on the stove.
Oh yeah.
But
Man, it was really
it was
good.
really good.
Yeah.
I gotta go get that the ingredients for that.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, that's what I want today.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have it today, but we can have it maybe tomorrow.
But yeah, we do like different variations on chicken soups, mushroom soups. We've done chicken tortilla soup, which has been really yummy.
It's time for producer Gizmo.
Hey
Oh, she
Gizmo,
came over.
come on,
Come on.
come on over.
Yes. Oh, she's. I'm not gonna look. She's getting self conscious about it. Gizmo.
Come on.
Because you got caught.
Yeah, right.
Our cat over here is like, it is time for lunch.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's time for lunch for the kitties and the humans.
that's right. Well, here, come on. I'll bring you over here.
This is Producer Gizmo. This is our black cat. We've got two cats, and if you go to our storefront, we have a lot of pet products as well.
That's right.
So if you want to check those out, everydayeasy.live brings you to our Amazon storefront. And there's other products that are on Prime Early Access sale that we didn't include in this live stream, but we do have some products, videos for it. If you need pet cams, there are a couple products from PetCube that are on sale. If you are into cameras like action cams, 360 cams, Insta360 has some sales as well. And then there's another device, if you like boiled eggs, there's a Bella egg cooker is on sale as well. That just didn't get included because I used it this morning and it's now dirty. But
Hey, you
it's very
made some good soft boiled eggs this
yes,
morning.
yeah, it's really good. Makes it really easy to make a batch of eggs. Look at
Yes.
Gizmo.
Look at
She's
this. She's
like,
like looking at the camera.
dreamy.
Yeah.
Dreamy. Our last two items here are just the shirts that we're wearing, just so you guys know that they're available on Amazon.
Yeah.
This is what is this one?
This is a Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
Yeah. And this is cool because I didn't get this on Amazon. Actually, we went to Amazon Style Store, which is over in Glendale.
Glendale, California, here in Southern California, is
It
awesome.
is really, really cool. If you have a chance to have one, if there's one in your area, go and check it out. It is the future of, going into a store and trying on clothes and like it's just awesome.
It
Like,
made no sense.
yeah.
So in the store, on the racks are just like one of the item. And then you scan it in your Amazon app, you pick your size, and then they start to like build out a dressing room for you. So it's while you continue to shop. Then you get a notification that says your dressing room is ready. Do you want it? Are you still shopping? So you're like, if you're still shopping, you say wait, it'll like extend it another 10 minutes, bump somebody else up in line, or you say I'm ready, and they're like, great. come up to dressing room number 32. And you go in there and
You scan your app and it boom opens it up.
opens up the door and everything is on the shelf and it's hanging. It is the future.
And so let's say then you try something on and it's like, oh, this is too small or it's too big. There's a screen in front of you. It has the items that you had. You can click on it. It'll tell you like you can order for a large. And then there's like a closet door that's closed. And then while you're trying on other stuff, the closet door will lock. There will be a red light. A light comes on. You hear kind of like some shuffling. The light turns off. The red light turns off. You open up the door, the shirt is there in the new size that you're like wanted to try on. So you don't even have to leave the dressing room. You can stay in the dressing room while you're trying on your other stuff. And you're like, oh, and then they'll have suggestions for like, if you like this style, here, try this shirt. And so, or these pants. Like, it's a really, really cool concept for a store. I bought a few shirts. I got this shirt. I got a Beck shirt, which is really cool. And then I got this awesome Paul Smith shirt as well.
So cool.
But this one, like, I saw this and I was like, I used to have a shirt like this when I was a kid in the 90s. So I love like the look and the pattern and Quicksilver. It's like good quality stuff. And I feel like it was at a discount
Mm-hmm.
at the actual Amazon style store
Yeah.
as well.
So if you have one close to you, or if you're close to the one in Glendale Galleria or Americana at Grand,
Right.
uh, definitely check it out. It was wild. Like
Oh
we
yeah.
were like kids in a candy store. We are like in dressing rooms across from each other. We're like, oh my gosh, do you know this? He's like, oh my gosh, push the button. Oh my god, we were having a ball.
Yeah.
It's just like a fun shopping experience.
Yeah, totally. Very, very unique shopping experience. Like high tech future shopping experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this top is a bodysuit. I have this in like multiple different colors off of Amazon as well, so you can see that listed here. They're comfortable, they wash well. It's like if you wear bodysuits and you wear black clothes, these things will make sense to you. The stretch is good and like the color stays very black. It's
Yeah.
good black.
Yeah, the
It's been
colors.
washed a lot and
Yeah.
you know,
Has
hasn't faded.
hasn't faded.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like the stretch, it's not it's a good stretch
It's a good stretch.
without like getting see through.
Yeah.
Because that can be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a good stream, sir.
Really good stream, miss. Yeah.
Yes, I had a great time.
Me too.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
tidbits today.
Me too. I'm glad everybody could join us. We want to thank Lynn A for the follow. We want to thank Joe Collins. We want to thank Eric Verhar, and also Alex Palmer for great questions about the KYY 15-inch portable monitor, and as well as Phil for joining us from Hawaii
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, so if you guys are into the kind of products that we share, you want to find products that make your everyday life easier, or you just find us mildly amusing, give us a follow. We will be going live throughout the holiday season to help you shop because it's like our favorite time to go live. It's like when all the deals are coming up.
Yeah.
And since we watch the prices a lot throughout the year from doing Amazon Live, we can tell you pretty quickly if it's a good deal or maybe like wait a week.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Or
Yeah.
it's like, oh, yeah, this is normally it says it's on deal, but that's pretty much the normal price. Still a good deal.
Yeah, that's like the price you should pay.
Yeah,
Right. But
exactly.
it's not a sale.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on socials. You can follow us here, leave us a comment, and definitely check out our storefront, everydayeasy.live. We'll always bring you to our Amazon storefront so you can see our latest videos and our latest live streams.
That's right. And
Yes.
everyday.easy on Instagram and a TikTok.
That's right.
Yeah,
You can see us being professional goofballs.
that's right. Well, we hope you have an excellent rest of your early Prime Access Day. So much fun being here, hanging out with you all, especially with you, Mary Lou.
Especially with you, Will.
Yeah, excellent.
That's Will Danger.
This is Mary Lou Mandel. Thanks
This
again
is Everyday Easy.
for coming to Everyday Easy.
Bye, y'all.
Later.